I'm Olivia, one of the implementation consultants, and I'm joined by my colleague Karen as we discuss the benefits of using a pet parent application. By the end of this webinar, you'll have gained insight of how our pet parent application, MWI Pet, can help save valuable time. Designed by MWI Animal Health, the MWI Pet web application provides a real-time connection between pet parents and our Merlin practice management system. We know that modern veterinary practices are always busy, which is why we designed a pet parent solution that saves you time without adding extra work to your plate, and we know it's so important to bond and retain your clients in an increasingly competitive market. MWI Pet is flexible and has various features, all of which are controlled by the practice and can be amended at any point. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is how you as a practice can encourage your clients to register via MWI Pet and the many benefits that come with it. MWI Pet serves as a valuable tool for both the client and the veterinary practice, helping to strengthen their connection to your practice. Once they register, MWI Pet provides them with easy access to appointment scheduling, which helps to improve client engagement and helps your practice operate more efficiently by reducing phone calls and missed appointments. Each MWI Pet practice we onboard will receive their own unique URL, which can be embedded into their website and social media pages. Accessible from the browser on your device, this allows both existing and brand new practice clients to register their pets, view their pets' profiles, schedule appointments, and request repeat prescriptions. This seamless access helps to strengthen client engagement. MWI Pet is a white label product, meaning the practice client sees the practice branding and logo for a customized experience. This is all managed in the MWI Pet admin portal that can be accessed directly from a link within the Merlin practice management interface.
Is there anything MWI can provide to those practices being onboarded to MWI Pet so clients can access their MWI Pet another way?
Great question. Yeah, so our marketing team can create a customized poster containing a QR code. The practice could add it to their website or print it and have it displayed in the reception area and consult rooms so clients can easily scan the code with their phones, which will direct them straight to the practice's MWI Pet, and this will have the practice branding on and their logo. Now, as we all recognise, technology is advancing quickly and it's become an integral part of most people's daily lives. Using a pet parent application provides clients with a convenient and efficient way to schedule appointments and view previous and upcoming appointments. If the practice chooses to allow it, clients can also cancel appointments, reducing no-shows and optimising the practice's schedule. All these actions can be carried out even when the practice is closed, ensuring clients have 24/7 access to essential services, improving their overall experience and helping veterinary teams manage appointments more effectively. As MWI can be accessed 24/7, this can aid in increased bookings for the practice, as clients who may have forgotten or just been too busy during the day can still secure appointments when it suits them. It can also help to reduce workload for the reception team, as it reduces the time spent answering calls and manually scheduling appointments. MWI Pet asks the questions you would usually ask on the phone, allowing the reception team to focus on other tasks. MWI Pet plays a key role in enhancing client retention. The reality is, if clients can't book an appointment quickly and they're placed on hold for too long, they may become frustrated and look elsewhere. MWI Pet helps minimise this risk by offering a seamless booking experience, keeping clients connected to your practice. Being able to book online gives them time to check their own availability and select an appointment time that suits them best. As I mentioned a moment ago, clients can also request repeat prescriptions via MWI Pet. Being able to request online offers several benefits to both clients and practices. It's a huge convenience to clients as they don't need to call or visit the practice. It's time-saving for staff and it reduces the risk of miscommunication compared to phone requests.
Can this feature be disabled if a practice chooses not to use it? And if a practice does want to use it, can we stop clients requesting certain meds like antibiotics?
Yeah, absolutely. So practices have full control over the features available on their MWI Pet, and they can control what medication can be requested. Now, let's explore how easy it is to access MWI Pet as a new client, register myself, my dog, and schedule an appointment effortlessly. So the first step is to enter my email and press continue. Now enter my personal details, so I'll begin by filling in all the fields. Scroll down slightly, accept the terms and conditions and press submit. I'm now going to enter my postcode. And I'm now going to select my address, scroll down and press submit. And now I'm going to select the practice site I will visit. I can enter details of my previous practice if applicable, and this will be stored in the client notes section in Merlin. So I'm going to say yes to this, and I'm now going to provide my previous practice details. Select the address, scroll down and press submit. One of the last steps is for MWI Pet to send a short code via text or email to verify the account, and I will receive this immediately. So I'm now going to enter the code and press submit, and I'm now going to set up a password for my account. Confirm that password and hit submit. Practices can opt to receive an email notification whenever a new client registers online, which is great as it keeps the practice informed in real time, ensuring no registrations are overlooked. So now that I'm registered, I'm taken to the pet registration. So I'll begin filling out all the fields. I'm going to select the breed, and I can upload a pet profile picture if I wish to do so. So once I've entered all the information, I can add another pet or I can press finish. I'm now taken to the MWI Pet homepage where I can book an appointment, view my pet's profile and request a prescription. I will now go to book an appointment for a booster. So I'm going to select that particular appointment reason, confirm selection, and as you can see, once selected, a notification appears informing me to remember to bring my dog's vaccine card. The practice has control over whether notifications are attached to certain appointment reasons. This flexibility is great as it allows the practice to tailor notifications based on the specific needs. Just scrolling down, if I want to provide the practice with any additional information, I can type this in here. And now I can press continue. I can then select my preferred vet. This ensures continuity of care, strengthens client-vet relationships, and enhances overall satisfaction for both the client and the practice. So I'm now going to select my preferred vet, hit continue, and now select the day I want to visit the practice. All available times will display, and I can click on the one that's the most convenient to me. So I'm going to go for tomorrow at 9 o'clock and press confirm selection. I'll now be taken to the review page just to double check everything. So I'm now going to confirm that booking, and I will receive confirmation on screen, and I'll also be sent a confirmation email instantly. If I now go to my dashboard, I'll see the upcoming appointment. I can click on that and view the details, and I can add this to my phone's calendar, and I can also get directions to the practice.
That seems like a really simple process. I remember we used to have clients calling us all the time to double check what date and time their next appointment was, so then being able to view these details online is really handy. I saw that the client could select their preferred vet. What if a practice didn't want the client to be able to choose their preferred vet?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So the practice can leave the preferred vet setting turned off in the MWI Pet admin portal, as we recognise that every vet practice operates differently.
Okay, thanks. When you went to book the appointment, I saw a few appointment reasons on there. Where do these come from? Can the practice tailor their own appointment reasons? Also, when you typed in the additional note mentioning the kennel cough vaccine, will the practice be able to see this?
The appointment reasons are automatically pulled through from Merlin into the MWI Pet admin portal as the two are in sync with one another. So it's the practice's choice as to whether they allow their clients to book certain appointment reasons via MWI Pet. That additional note will show on the appointment note in the diary, and the appointment on the Merlin diary screen will show a globe icon indicating it was booked via MWI Pet. Now, if we quickly look at this newly created client record in Merlin, we can see all their information has been registered. Their pet and their pet's information is here automatically. And if we now navigate to the Client Communication tab, we have an audit that tells us the client and pet have been registered. Note the globe icon on the bottom summary bar to indicate that this client has been registered with MWI Pet. If I now go into the Client Notes section, I can see details of the client's previously registered practice, which is really handy as the reception team can now go ahead and request the pet's previous clinical history. If I now look at the diary for tomorrow, we can see the appointment for Morris has been booked under my preferred vet's name. That appointment note is there about the kennel cough, along with the globe icon indicating it's been booked via MWI Pet.
I like how there are a few visual cues in Merlin to show the client and pet have been registered via MWI Pet. Is there any sort of report that can be generated to show how many clients and pets have registered online?
Yeah, absolutely. In the MWI Pet admin portal on the homepage, there's a handy stats page to show registrations, booked appointments, cancelled appointments, etc., and this can be exported as a CSV file. For a more detailed report, we can head into Merlin, and I'm now in Utilities, Reports and Report Wizard. And right at the bottom, there's a tick box here to only show those clients who have online access. We could then generate this, so Merlin provides a list that can be viewed or exported into a spreadsheet format, and we could even send out bulk email communication to those clients to welcome them to the practice.
Another question I've thought of. When I was in practice, I worked with a vet who had a severe allergy to rabbits. Is there something we can enable or disable in the MWI Pet admin portal to stop rabbits being booked in with that particular vet?
Yeah, really good question. So when a practice is setting up their MWI Pet, they can set it so practitioners do or do not work with specific species. So that's just to ensure that if a client tries to book in a consult for a bunny, it'll never be scheduled in that practitioner's appointment slot. Likewise, for appointment reasons, some practices may prefer that appointments like nail clips, second vaccines, post-op checks, etc. should be scheduled in the nurse's diary column. So in the MWI Pet admin portal, the practice can configure the nurse's column to handle only these specific appointment types, and that ensures that when the client books for any of these reasons, the appointment is automatically scheduled with the nurse. So if I now go back to my MWI Pet account and click on Account, I can see my practice have included an additional heading containing information on a specific topic. If I click on it, this will open a separate tab, providing a valuable resource for client education. Other examples could include information on the practice healthcare plans, owner fact sheets, poison guides, FAQs, etc. And from this section, the client can also click into the practice details, scroll down and choose to call the practice directly, ensuring a smooth and efficient way to connect with the team. MWI Pet's capabilities are continually expanding as we incorporate customer feedback to enhance the service. An exciting enhancement coming in the next few months is a two-way communication channel. This update allows the client to send messages from within MWI Pet directly into the Merlin practice management system for the practice and vice versa. Over the next few months, we will be conducting beta testing with customers, and when this feature is available, all existing MWI Pet practices will receive a notification via email. Now that brings us to the end of this webinar on the benefits of using a pet parent application. I've put some contact details on the screen for anyone who would like to have some further conversations about what has been shown today, so please reach out. Thank you.